Focus on a brightly colored object, like a red rose. Most of us assume its redness is a physical property of the flower itself. It's a natural assumption. We believe our eyes act like cameras, simply capturing the colors and shapes that exist in the world around us. But according to the leading theories in neuroscience, color does not actually exist in the physical universe. If that redness isn't sitting on the petals of the rose, it means the vivid world you're looking at right now isn't being observed, it's being manufactured. What physically exists in the space around that rose is an invisible sea of electromagnetic waves, vibrations in a field that possess no color or light of their own. Objects absorb certain frequencies and reflect others. The reflected waves are not red. They are silent vibrations bouncing off a surface, traveling through the air until they hit your retina. There is a profound gap between these invisible vibrations and your rich, crimson experience. If the outside world is entirely devoid of color, we have to determine what is actually generating the vivid imagery that fills your head every waking second. The process begins the moment those reflected waves strike your eye and enter the biological machinery of the retina. The retina does not record pictures. It strips away the physical light waves and converts them into electrochemical voltage spikes, rapid bursts of electricity traveling along nerve fibers. These electrical spikes are the only thing your brain ever receives. It is locked inside a pitch-black, silent skull. It has never seen light, and it has never heard a sound. To make sense of these incoming bursts of voltage, your brain must invent labels. It generates the sensation of red to help you distinguish one stream from another. Your brain isn't showing you the world as it is. It's providing a subjective user interface designed to help you navigate a colorless, silent reality. This biological translation creates a problem. It's slow. Converting light into electrical spikes and processing them in the visual cortex takes a significant fraction of a second. If your brain waited for that data to arrive, you would be reacting to the past. You'd be unable to catch a ball or avoid a moving car because you'd be seeing where they were, not where they are. To solve this, your brain constantly runs an internal simulation of the world, predicting what it expects to see next before the sensory data even arrives. This diagram shows the difference. On the left, a lagging response to raw data. On the right, the brain anticipates the data. Your eyes aren't building the world from scratch. They just check the brain's internal guess. Neuroscientists estimate 90% of your visual experience is internal simulation, with only 10% coming from actual visual input. Waking life is essentially a controlled hallucination, a dream that is anchored to the external world by the thin thread of your senses. This internal dream is heavily edited. Huge swaths of the physical world, from X-rays to infrared waves, pass through your body every second, but your brain ignores them because they aren't relevant to your survival. Other animals inhabit different versions of this dream. Humans have 3 color receptors, but as this diagram shows, the mantis shrimp has 16. A mantis shrimp perceives a spectrum of color we cannot even imagine. It raises the question, whose version of the world is the true one? Neither is objective. Both are species-specific hallucinations, crafted by evolution to help each creature survive in an indifferent universe. Realizing that you are isolated within your own brain simulation can be jarring, but it also reveals something remarkable about the nature of consciousness. Your brain takes the cold, colorless vibrations of the universe and transforms them into the smell of rain, the warmth of sunlight, and the vivid colors of a sunset. Because this entire process happens inside your skull, every beautiful thing you have ever seen is a private masterpiece. Your brain is not an observer looking in from the outside. It is a physical part of the universe that turns cold physics into meaning. This suggests that consciousness is the universe's way of finally experiencing itself. You are the cosmos folded in on itself, hallucinating a human life so it can know what it feels like to be alive.